Hi guys, this is Mary and James, and we're back.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? How's everybody doing this evening?
All right, so today we are going to do a brief history of Bitcoin and blockchain. We mentioned before in our previous video that we're going to go through this and just inform others exactly what Bitcoin is and what blockchain is. All right, let's get started.
Yeah, we're not 100% experts on this subject, but we did our homework and we're just trying to enlighten people. That's all.
Yes. So we're going to start off with Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? We have here is a form of digital currency, and it's not controlled by anyone. Bitcoin is the most widely known cryptocurrency.
Yes, Bitcoin is the king when it comes to cryptocurrencies. It was definitely, if not the first one of the first ones, and obviously, as everybody can see with the prices, it has skyrocketed, so can't go wrong with that.
Oh, yeah. I've been watching very carefully about that.
Bet you have, because she owns some. I bet you have.
Well, it's good to own something.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
All right. So, and we have here, how are they produced? Bitcoins are created through the mining process. People are able to verify the process. Able to verify and process transactions in the network. They are rewarded with Bitcoins as a form of payment.
Yes. So when you guys probably hear the buzz with Bitcoin mining, and the only thing that is people lend their computing power to verify transactions, and as a reward, they get Bitcoins from it. That's what happens. That's the incentive people have for confirming these transactions, So it makes it easier for when we're buying and selling and sending things, that there's people out there doing this, because if not, things would be move a whole lot slower.
Well, I'm kind of jealous of them. They're getting free Bitcoins. I had to pay for mine.
Well, it's not free. They use up their electricity. They have to buy specialty equipment nowadays, so It's not exactly free. They paid the price, So
yeah, okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Now, Bitcoin. Who created Bitcoin?
Who? Wasn't it me? Thought I was the king of that. No.
No.
I wish.
I'll be married to the king for real. But Bitcoin was created by software developer, the name of Satoshi Nakamoto.
She got it right, y'all.
I did it. He proved the concept by using an electronic payment system using mathematical problems. Mr. Nakamoto here wanted to produce a currency that was instant, electronical, transferable, and independent of any central authority.
Yeah, honestly, the white papers came out in 2008, late 2008, and it was officially, the first transactions went through sometime in early 2009. But just the main idea was, to keep the money in your own hands, away from the banks, away from, the banks being able to manipulate the currencies, the fiat currencies. The Federal Reserve just prints money. Every time they print, the value loses $1. It's no longer attached to the gold standard, which it was for, a long time. But unfortunately, it chose to go away with that. Therefore, every dollar you do not have is actually worth less and less the more they print. So
that's true.
They're essentially stealing our wealth away.
Yeah. And yeah, that's not good. Well, on to some more Bitcoin history. When was Bitcoin created? Well, I like we said here, January 2009. But like James said, the white paper was in 2008. Bitcoin, and it was worth 0.0054 for each. And someone by the name of Christopher Koch bought 5,000. Mr. Koch bought $27 worth of Bitcoin, and now it is worth over 4,000 for one Bitcoin. Can you guess how much all 5,000 Bitcoins are worth today? Well, we have it there, over 20 million.
So you're telling me this guy took $27 and bought 5,000 shares?
Yes.
I wonder if he held on to all that now.
If he didn't, I'm sure he's shooting himself in the foot now.
If you're out there, man, I hope you still got at least 1,000 of them left. Man,
yeah,
that's a whole lot.
But
yeah, just like she said, it's been a long road for Bitcoin, a lot of ups and downs, but becoming more and more stable. The more people get into it, and it really is pushed forward by a system of trust. The more people use it, and vendors start to take it, merchants start to, actually accept it at stores, and, you go to Subway and Starbucks and Amazon, more you go to some of these places and able to use this, the more popular it gets, the more it is entrenched in our society, which is it's a good thing,
Definitely.
Very good thing.
All right, now on to blockchain. What is blockchain? It's a distributed database that maintains a shared list of transactions records between parties efficiently. These records are called blocks, and each encrypted block of code contains the history of every block that come up before it. Each block is timestamped down to the second. Blockchain can be identified as a private or public platform. Some examples for private platforms is Ripple and Blockstream. Another example for public platforms are Ethereum and Bitcoin.
Yeah, you do see a lot of private industries getting into this. And like she mentioned, I know Ripple definitely is a good example of a private entity trying to use the blockchain, there's nothing wrong with them using it for their own benefit, I must say. I'm not trying to demify anybody, anything like that. But, essentially, blockchain is the underlying technology in which Bitform is placed on top of. If there was no blockchain, there'd be no Bitcoin. The blockchain came first and was orchestrated, and Bitcoin used that technology to be able to go ahead and be dispersed throughout the network, so they're not the same thing, though, guys. Not the same thing.
All right, and blockchain is a technology that Bitcoin is based off of, just like James explained. And if you're still a little confused, we got 3 little examples here. For example, 1, Kleenex is the brand name for a tissue, not the name itself. So usually when we say, pass me some Kleenex, we could be talking about any other brand.
Well, yeah, like you said, Kleenex is a brand name for tissue, so you may be reaching for what you think is Kleenex. It may just be a generic brand, but people generally do refer to Kleenex, so yeah.
That's true. And example number 2, we have Q-tip. That's a brand we purchase and use for multiple reasons, but it is really called a cotton swab. So, James, pass me some Q-tips.
Yeah, I got some swabs for you there. Yeah, 30 years out of yours. Yeah, but, she said cotton swab is the product itself.
Yes.
Q-tip bring the brand name, Same thing with the Bitcoin being the actual product everyone's familiar with. But blockchain is there. That's the engine that's really revving everything up. Right.
And last example, chapstick. It is a brand we use to moisturize our lips. But it is really...
You need some of that, girl.
Whatever. But it is really referred to as lip balm. I've never called it lip balm. I'm always saying, pass some chapstick.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Me neither.
Or even lip gloss. Like I've said lip gloss.
I've never uttered those words. As a man, I don't use lip gloss. I want to put that on the record, actually. So,
well, I have some lip gloss.
I will not be using it. Moving on.
All right, guys. In closing, remember, money is not just coins or banknotes. It's basically based off of trust. Like James mentioned earlier, anything can be used as money, provided that there is mutual trust. The value of money depends on our trust, not on the actual worth of the materials. Money is arguable the most efficient and universal system of mutual trust ever invented. Worldwide, Bitcoin is being used, but it takes banks and other establishments to trust. Even when exchange the cryptocurrency, you want to trust what is being transferred because it is known as the black hole. You cannot see the other side, so who is to say that everything went as planned?
Yeah, when you're sending things through the blockchain network, obviously you are depending on people who you don't know to verify those transactions. But, with every situation or with every, type of currency, there will be issues. I've had issues with my bank before,
I've had issues
charged twice, maybe some things not going through. But as the system continues to become stronger and learn from its mistakes, things will be hatched out, so.
Yes, definitely.
Please, guys, don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe, subscribe. I put my hands up again. Please subscribe.
Yes, and don't forget to comment. Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and email us. And we're going to do a Q&A video. Please, in the subject, write your name, your city, your state, and your country. You're going to get a shout out. We're going to answer your questions. And like James said, subscribe, share.
Yeah, sharing is caring. This is all kindergarten, so it's only right.
You still don't share a lot of things, okay?
I do.
Okay. Anyways, bye guys.
All right, guys, signing off now.